The Galactic Empire, in all its ancient wisdom, made a fatal mistake. They killed Alice Carter. She wasn't a soldier. She wasn't a spy. She wasn't even a politician. She was a scientist, an explorer of the stars, an ambassador of peace, and a woman who believed in diplomacy. Alice Carter had been invited to the Empire's capital, Philos, as part of a diplomatic exchange between humanity and the Imperial High Council. For decades, the Empire had ignored humanity, dismissing them as a minor species from an unremarkable planet. But now, with human colonies spreading across the stars, they were forced to acknowledge Earth's presence. She stood before the High Council, presenting humanity's case for formal recognition, trade agreements, and peaceful coexistence. But the Empire was not interested in peace. They did not see humans as equals. And so, they decided to make an example of her. In the Grand Chamber of the Imperial Spire, Alice Carter was executed, broadcasted across the Empire as a warning. They accused her of espionage, of poisoning the minds of lesser species with human ideology. The execution was swift, brutal, and final. The Empire believed the matter was closed. They were wrong. Day 1. Earth responds. The video of Alice Carter's execution reached Earth within hours. Her lifeless body, draped in the red robes of the condemned, sent a wave of fury across the entire planet. The United Terran Command, UTC, convened in emergency session. The President of Earth, Alexander Graves, addressed the planet with a single, chilling statement. They have shed innocent human blood. Now, we will drown them in their own. The declaration of war was signed within the hour. The mobilization order went out. For the first time in human history, every nation, every colony, every fleet united under one banner. This was no skirmish, no border conflict, no political maneuvering. This was total war. Week 1. The Fall of Empires. The Galactic Empire had ruled for over 10,000 years. They had seen countless species rise and fall. They had crushed rebellions, obliterated civilizations, and rewritten history itself. They expected humanity to be like the others, a minor annoyance, a species that would rage and then kneel. But humanity did not kneel. They did not bargain. They did not hesitate. They burned. The first assault came at Philos, the heart of the Empire. The Imperial fleets, massive, elegant, and ancient, moved to intercept. They expected a conventional war. They received annihilation instead. The Midgard fleet, Earth's primary war force, didn't bother with diplomacy. They unleashed weapons the Empire had never seen before, kinetic bombardments that turned moons into dust, quantum lances that tore through entire battleships, AI-controlled swarms that adapted in real time to enemy tactics. The Empire's fleets crumbled. The skies over Philos turned black with smoke. The city's towering spires, built over centuries, collapsed under orbital bombardment. The Imperial High Council, so proud and mighty, now screamed for mercy. Humanity did not listen. Month 1. The Massacre of Tyrants. Across the galaxy, Imperial worlds fell like dominoes. Human shock troopers, clad in black armor, landed on the Empire's core worlds. They did not take prisoners. Entire planets that had once sworn allegiance to the Empire now rose in rebellion, inspired by humanity's warpath. The Empire's vassal species, long oppressed, saw their chance. They joined the fight, and still humanity pushed forward. Month 3. The Emperor's End. The last stand of the Galactic Empire took place in the Imperial throne room, deep beneath the ruins of Philos. The Emperor, surrounded by his last guards, stared at the approaching human soldiers. His golden robes were stained with blood. His once mighty empire was reduced to ashes. A single human soldier stepped forward. His armor bore the insignia of Earth. His voice was cold and final. For Alice Carter. The shot echoed across the ruined throne room. The war was over. Humanity had not just won. They had erased the Galactic Empire from existence. Epilogue. The New Order. With the Empire's fall, humanity stood as the dominant force in the galaxy. But they did not conquer. They did not enslave. They rebuilt. Where the Empire had ruled with fear, humanity ruled with justice. They established the United Terran Federation, an alliance of free species dedicated to ensuring no empire would ever rise again. And in the heart of Philos, a monument was erected, one that stood taller than any Imperial spire. It bore a single name, Alice Carter, the woman whose death ignited a war, and whose memory shaped the future of the galaxy.